I'm more quabene and some Fambra channel so. My sign was sharing with Dinkomo. Edafa in some echo and so Ewokroma. Not in 7 doors. Now, Metanasi on the Messoneso. Now, my aunt was here remaining in Makuma to me at the amount. Kumasas and Kotoko is on the market. More and so a lot of players and so a lot in positions they feel say or more and so a limited. So what I say because the left back position Kumasas and Kotoko are limited because any back pay. This Patrick has said they need to convert a right back to come and play there, and I say the coach needs to be tactical enough to switch. If you about 3 back, and I say maybe sir. So what I say so at the left back it's a position Kumasa and Kotoko a urgent replacement, and then and Kodino and so me Koso. Many Francis Akwafu in Komo, and he was talking about a defensive method as a Kumasa and Kotoko Enya. Now Kotoko a defender and a striker. That was what he feels Kumasa and Kotoko nya meeting compete as well Africa. But said American Yatati Dini Baby, Jawa Trey and say he's coming to Kumasa and Kotoko. He is a midfielder. So what I say, but a place that Kotoko needs urgent replacement and I say addition the left back. Mate Francis Akwadi say Kumasa San Kotoko and so any Dinkomo. Mate Branch FN was able to do Kumasa San Kotoko want to get him. Francis Akwadiano ababe issue because of other clubs are more interested in the boy. Or Sabon Sudiano issues kakra because of new see or here in Swatren, but it's not something that made me sure. If the guy is good enough to come and play for Kumasa San Kotoko, I shouldn't be there. As a Messi, he was part of it, or he was defending the team Obo. He was defending the colors of Inswatreman. It's unfortunate to be Kuwum, so which of course I condemn it. But if you look at that point, normally you can't blame him. He was a player for Inswatreman, and then he needs to play for Inswatreman and defend the badge. So if he's playing for Kotoko, now you be say no, now unconcerned. I'll be kind of saying. So that mentality, and 7 amount for Keke is something that BGT is a member amount from Homo. He is a good player. He is a good player from a year Olympics, a year Legon cities in Swatraman. When you experience playing the Ghana Premier League, and he's not a player that over both seasons because in form trophy. So it tells you say he's a good player. So when Kotoko has left back, be a very good at Amakumatas and Kotoko. He will come and compete with Patrick Asilu. And free kicks now, Coach Kwesiapia in some meetings when Kotoko players near was addressing that free kicks and set pieces and say Omontimi money or say bones to expert for. So he can add something to Kumasa and Kotoko in terms of set piece now, or also a year or more part of or more making decisions was Anokotoko GD is they need to make good use of that set piece of Menyano. He's one guy of which Mabwa. So I think say me Ubisa on Francis Aqua. Minisi or Kotoko, but if I'm to choose, I will choose Osabonsu. Yeah, I will choose Osabonsu with the experience I want or Bo Olympics, or Legon cities, or Bonsu at the man. About 4 or about 3 Premier League clubs and a Division 1 team. So it tells you, and you where Coach Maswell cannot really any experience or Ghana Premier League. He played and I say he on a boy as an opponent. Oh, no ball Olympics no. And then I think talk about ball is it that team now war be personal as a chem. And then go cities near as a chem ko boy. O few Olympics no or as a chem. Indeed, Coach Maswell cannot do the team no ko boy as a chem no who no fan by Legon cities. Or the ball Legon cities to feel Legon cities that goes at more side no koye. It tells you how good the player is. Coach Maswell not won't take player via just like that. So now. So what I say, so it tells you say Osabonsu is a good left backer. Or be block Kumasa and Kotoko team. Francis Akwanya bad. He's not a bad defender, but no nations for any abre. Coach Kasim Mengel, if Coach Kasim Mengel stays at Nations FC, he want to bring the guy. No more use Africa and the Emma guy and so they are going to play in Africa. But Africa and say because the way things are going, there is nothing like Nations League, Nation League, a year. Baby, any good stars in the bench. Oh, yeah, then baby, any good stars in the bench. Yeah, new points, them from my nations that. So what I say, Antino, and then said Roman ends with sequel. To go marketing so more did in come up players near that the Winkers, while it name my money, players are going to did in come to get them on board. But a play that I feel that they need urgent addition, a left back wall. Because left back position one any baba akope na ye smart ne Patrick Asio nebo di na enemy here for abra Kotoko USA. So I feel that they need urgent addition ho. And say kind Francis Aqua is not a bad player or Sebonsu is not a bad player, but if you ask me, I'll go for Sebonsu because of the experience when you're in the Ghana Premier League and the set piece I was signed so added to the teams I will see kind and so to be the more. So I don't necessarily Messifa and so Edin Cowan and so it's more. Jonathan Sowah, a former player at Mediama, was see a kind of academy and Black Stars as we speak. We see a kind of Singida Black Stars and so our Tanzania League. Was it before he signed for Mediama? Okobo Justify or Accra folk. Okobo Justify ni ebusa and say why no nimno. The people around were not thinking about how good he is. They were thinking about who he knows. So some of these things so what to take your own but if you be my year teams you know a lot of questions because for a player to see say why not why not no play any nimno. So before they will be able to even sign him so who will be so that they will say okay as much as you sign one more but him. And I think that is not the best. A team like Accra folk shouldn't be doing those things. Jonathan Sowah na account. When they have PFM for the team go. And go can ask them. Mami has a meeting here and then I say I remember attending a Justify Your Inclusion at Accra House of Folk before eventually signing for Mediama Sporting Club, and I was asked, who do you know? But what did the American say? Into a coin or quite Justify, no business, why not or no, Jonathan Sowah in him or House of Folk were so more and so it may find a Juma. Charlie. And yeah, is Ghana football, no can say, a man for you say, Ayana, Abia, Umpu Biasem, and I say, but there are some people who has a folk team anymore. Bonium diam or my yama atia has a folk no. A ye chain, Papa or my because a would place because Salif Ibrahim answering an interview with a Fache TV said, I am Panimphobia Naman and signing and farmer house of folk, and I want to ask one farmer house of folk because the fans or much train or dog. Coach is a buy train or dog, but some Panimphone no more train or dog. Ntino na kind of 7 months, man, Panimphone on column. Player kind of 7 months or column. Ntino, Sano Manumano, a Kahobi, and I'm Nyoma and Swiss me course in this corner, but I think that if some Panimphobia to me, I am Nyoma here. I think that to be the best interest of the club. House of Folk is a big brand, and Sans say we're not a TTBana and woman no man but they need to get things done in a proper way. Yes, they need to get things done in a proper way. Never be and so in team and Koyi. Now, Kotoko vision able. Yeah, Kotoko vision able in the Ghana Premier League. Last round of games, no. Kotoko vision able. Now defender friend Sanja. Emmanuel Sanja say against Kotoko is not a difficult match for us because it's just like the other game we play, and our fans should expect a massive win on Sunday. It's good they will talk like this to make people come and watch the game, but I will always argue with every single soul or player that feels say playing against Kotoko, playing against us a normal game. Even the coaches or can answer no more problem. You can't tell me say you prepare the same way you prepare and go and play vision level. So when the second you are going to prepare the same way as we prepare Kotoko has. It's never true. Even when you are playing against Mediama, preparation is different. When you are playing against the Diana, preparation is different. How can you tell me that you are preparation towards every single match the same? It's never the same. Then coach is Juma, coach is Majuma. If that is the case, because teams need now more formation pair. Teams need now tactics in your pair. So at least you need to see the team and the couple and train towards how we see a set it up on the team. You know, me no be an agenda and your pen. It can never be the same. Yes, it can never be the same. So I don't know in some kakra no so free hoba. The defender says and yet difficult game, a normal game, but na make no no correct. And then grant me and you correct. Emmanuel Sapon, a player and my team, my friend, Chelsea. I say Chelsea don't lose players power. Say no money now cause I don't lose players power. Emmanuel Sapon, and so per report interest has to focus yet to submit a official offer for the player. The player was see a kind of outside Ghana paying. And what about was see a kind of one anywhere. The man and so go per report no say has to focus interested, but almost submit official offer and for my Chelsea Bobo no. Any and some kakri free hoba. Me the air to and so go to my team so in 7 doors but my main fights here the next time I'm about no my sign Eddie Bia review so to me kindly subscribe to the channel or notification bell so that we are updating about each and every single time so we can want to man and so see call share video no like it comment here bia beboa na wana ma enso atimi akoye akio ko bento me jam film with my friend Ricardo. Definitely we are going to meet again till then I'm out.